Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jack and I am yet another Let's Player here on YouTube. And welcome to Jurassic World Evolution trademark. Actually, there's two trademarks. Alright, welcome to Jurassic World Evolution, released in 2018 for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC, and more recently Nintendo Switch. So, we have a lot to get through for this game. We have a campaign, including DLC campaigns. We have challenge mode. We have, well, sandbox mode is just there, it's a sandbox. But, in order to gain access to the content of the DLC within the main campaign, we need to complete the DLC campaigns. This is the first time I'm playing through the game on PC. All my experience comes from the PS4 version, and with that I can say the PS4 version is something you should avoid like the plague. It's something you should avoid like the creation of dinosaurs. So, we have to start with the DLC in order to use them in the main campaign. Now you can say that would make the main campaign too easy. It is easy, generally. So, there is also content in Claire's Sanctuary that can be used in Return to Jurassic Park, so we have to do Claire's Sanctuary first. And by content, I mean one dinosaur. I think that's it. So, return to Isla Nublar with Claire Deering. Save the dinosaurs before Mount Sibo erupts. Then work together to build them a future on a new island home, Sanctuary. So these two are kind of what-if scenarios. This is like, what if Eli Mills never took all the dinosaurs away to be auctioned? This is, what if we returned to Jurassic Park to build up again, thus making the events of these two completely impossible. Alright, but let's get started. This is Claire's Sanctuary. She should start talking to us sooner or later, with Bryce Dallas Howard reprising her role as Claire Deering from Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom. It's an active volcano off in the distance.
I returned to Isla Nublar with a sense of excitement and dread. This is where I experienced some of the greatest accomplishments of my life. And tragically, my most regrettable failures. But I've learned so much since then. About the dinosaurs, about this island, and about myself. So, welcome back. This time we do better, and when we leave on our terms.
Oh, no disease. And everything is diseased. Your mission: rescue and relocate the dinosaurs. Welcome to Jurassic World, or what's left of it. This time you're not here to build a park, you're here to save the dinosaurs. It's imperative that they're relocated to Sanctuary as soon as possible. The eruption of Mount Sibo is a very real threat. It actually isn't. You can be here as long as you want. But before you can move them, you must ensure the dinosaurs are fit for travel. Unfortunately, nearly every animal on the island seems to be afflicted with some kind of unknown sickness. I am reading this terribly, as usual. Find the source, develop a cure, and save the dinosaurs. The world is watching. Yes, this is on YouTube, although I don't think the world is watching my YouTube channel. Structure is damaged.
We both know why we're here. It's time to save these animals. But we can only succeed if we work together. Let's get started.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the game, and then we're going to adjust that sound, because I can adjust the display, because I can barely hear a word she's saying. I was listening to the voices earlier and they're coming through so much louder. I will adjust these when needed. So it's on PC. I should point out I have no idea what any of this means. I don't know what that means, and I kind of know what they mean, and I kind of know what they mean. I don't know what any of this is. I'm not a PC person. I do not play PC games. This is my first PC game. It truly is, and it will show, because I cannot use a mouse and keyboard for the life of me.
Okay. We've been given a limited budget to get this operation up and running. First, we need to restore the power. Nublar's existing power network should suffice once it's operational, but we won't have the capacity to extend it.
Don't mind me, Miss Deering. I'm here to observe and report. Oh, and make sure the Foundation's investment isn't being misused, even if it is limited. I may also occasionally offer my trademark witty interjections and winning smile.
Right, so that's Cabot Finch. He's going to be somebody that we're going to be seeing a lot in this game. Now, the first thing I'm going to want to do, because these guys cause problems all the time, put the Sinoceratops and the Stegosaurus in an enclosure. Are you guys happy in there? I mean, you're dying, but you're otherwise fine. Okay, the Sinoceratops are fine. So let's go to the Stegosaurus. And we definitely got to get these guys into a pen, because these guys are an absolute nightmare. Because when they're not going towards your guests, by guests I mean your scientists, after a certain amount of time, this is totally how you build the fencing. I'm just trying to build random stuff here. I'm not trying to make it look pretty. Have I got a feeder in there? Is there a feeder in there? I can't tell. You're fine as well. But they'll also tend to wander, at least one individual will wander away, and that will upset the rest of them. Check out this one. It's our rainforest. Why do I keep getting that view? Free camera. That is what I want. Yeah, that. If he said, I don't like the Stegosaurus in this game. Saying that right now. Oh, there's the feeder. Okay. They're fine. So, construct a ranger station. Let us do that. So, we want to go to operations. Ranger station. Rotate it around. Like, that is the wrong key. What the hell did I just press? I see rotate left is the Z. Is Z. Okay. X is rotate right. Oh, this is going to be fun to watch. Me messing up how to use a keyboard. If this keeps happening, I will switch to the 360 controller. I have to. Because I can't keep this up. There are quite a lot of dinosaurs on the island. It's not just these two. There are plenty of others. As you can see, we also have Gallimimus. Ooh. With teeth. I don't know why it has teeth. There is Stygimoloch, looking absolutely adorable normally. Look at that, with his big baby face and his hench little arms. He just wants to arm wrestle every single thing around. There should be two Montomimids. Yep, there it is. Struthiomimus, looking lovely. It doesn't have feathers, but we can live with that. It's Jurassic World. When did the dinosaurs ever have feathers? Except in Jurassic Park 3. Brachiosaurus needs no introduction, apart from the one I've just given it. And then if we go on up here, I think there's anybody else down here. Nope. Going up here, we have a lot more. We have Parasaurolophus. Looking gorgeous. We have Apatosaurus, looking less gorgeous. It's fine, it's just a bit on the generic side. We have a very brightly coloured Corythosaurus. That is madness, I tell you. Some dinosaurs are really colourful, some aren't. You see the difference here? Oh, no, please, let's keep this family friendly, kind of. As family friendly as I tend to leave these things. There are more a bit further up. We have Ankylosaurus. But I believe one of these Ankylosaurus is exclusive to Claire's Sanctuary. So that's the rainforest. Is that Vivid? Is that the one? I think it's this one. I think you can only get this in Claire's Sanctuary. I mean, in the end, they all kind of look the same. But, yeah, Vivid. I think this one is only found in Claire's Sanctuary. It was released as part of a specific bundle, like over Christmas or something. Or maybe not Christmas, but... And it's never been re-released since, and it was never made available for consoles. Triceratops wondering where its food just went. I am kind of under a time limit. The dinosaurs do tend to randomly die, even when their health shouldn't be going down. And we have Pachycephalosaurus, with his tail going through the floor. Buddy, are you okay? Apart from the disease, I think it's affecting your tail. But anyway, let's get to that ranger station. Drive the vehicle. We got a fair ways to go here. Let's see how good my driving is with the keyboard.
Island brings back so many memories. Not all of them bad, mind you. We did a lot of great work on Isla Nublar. Simon was Ronnie. He was a good man. He realized John Hammond's vision. A dream. Before it became a nightmare. In a strange way, this feels like coming home. I started here as an intern a lifetime ago. We gave the dinosaurs a second chance. Well, here I am, getting one myself. Even as Isla Nublar explodes into chaos.
I'm trying to maneuver this, but the mouse is moving the camera. This is scary. Right, I still can barely hear her, but anyway, she's just reminiscing. Whee!
I said that I'd never come back here. Deep down, I knew I would. Isla Nublar. I am forever linked to this island. And to the events that showed us who really was in charge. But this time, we can make it right. Or at least better.
So you kind of just have to keep following the power lines until that happens. I mean, you can't follow them if you run into them. I have to keep following the power
I'm
lines.
not here for me. I'm here for them. The dinosaurs. They're still my responsibility. And now, they're yours as well. Together we can show the world how important these prehistoric animals are to our future.
By the way, this vehicle, this island, this section of the island is very, very long. Right, I think she's finally stopped. Whee! Must go faster, must go faster. Right, and the power station. Alright, that gonna be it? Is that everything? As soon as this thing is built. Come on. Fix. Fix. Whatever. You have a dart rifle.
All right, we've got the power back online. Now we need more facilities in place to continue our work.
Does a coffee machine work now? Finally. That was the longest I've been without caffeine since 1993.
Hey, he made a reference to the original movie. Where am I? I'm nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. There we go. Every now and then there will be like tremors. They don't mean anything. Okay, build an ACU. By the way, if at any point the game is lagging, I really don't know what the appropriate settings for this PC would be with the recording software on top of it. So hopefully there won't be too much, but I make no guarantees that there won't be any at all. That's exactly the reason why I avoided the PS4 version, because it is a PowerPoint presentation 80% of the time. So an ACU, and we need a research station. Research center. So let's build that here. Do I want to build that here? There we go. And all buildings need to be connected to a path. Where is solid? Rotate. There we go. Now we just wait. Claire's Sanctuary is probably the hardest deal.
Now for the most important part, the dinosaurs. Our primary concern is their welfare, which means finding the cause of this sickness. My team have identified some animals, and they want to take a closer look. So I need you to locate and capture these dinosaurs. Then make sure they're housed in suitable enclosures. We want them to be comfortable.
Speaking of comfort, can someone find me a better office chair? This one is playing havoc with my sciatica.
You know, despite that, let's take control of this thing. So we do actually need to put them into the pen that we have over there. Actually, do we? Do we need to put them in that pen? But we've got to make sure that they're all visible, I guess. So, yeah, let's do that. As soon as I can work out the keys. Is it you? I think it was you. What do I need? And then we just need one more because Sinoceratops needs to be kept in pairs. I don't think I went to sleep. Is that enough? Is one dart enough? One dart's not enough. Oh! I hate when that happens. Where's the one I'm looking for? Over there. Let's try that now. I missed. There we go. And you? Nope. I thought he was kind of sedated. No, he kind of is sedated. In that way. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh. Wrong key. Oh, this is going to be a great time as I try and work out all the buttons. Right, I don't care who I'm sedating now. I just want another Sinoceratops. Bullseye.
I know you're busy doing the big stuff, but we got some less big stuff to do as well. We need to photograph the dinosaurs on this island. Saves us a job once we get to Sanctuary.
Okay, so this is a little bonus task we can do.
You go enjoy some of that not-so-fresh air and get us some snaps. I'll definitely be judging you on your composition. As if I know what that means.
Whoa! There's a camera angle. There's a way I can activate the camera with this thing. Now, what was that? What was the thing that I needed to use for it? Game, tell me. How do I activate the camera on this thing again? Switch to K. I was hitting K! Sure I hit K. Resume. I should know, I set the buttons. Fine, be that way. I guess we'll do this the other way then. Let's go and drive everywhere first. Our car is back. Yes, we need a photo of every dinosaur. There are 12 of them in total. I believe there's 60 in total on the island. Luckily that includes any that are sedated, so that works as well. There we go. Why did I do that? That was the wrong thing to hit. There we go, that's one. One of the newer updates for this is that the Ranger vehicle now has a health meter. Originally this thing was invincible, but now it can only take so much damage. Got no way into this pen, so I have to do it this way. I could build a gate, but I don't want to. Lovely. So what's the point of this? So that we can use T-Rex on the next area. Which I probably won't be using, but still. We have to take a photo of all 12. I kind of wish that we could have done this whilst we were going after the power. That would have been nice and simple, just getting them all on the way up. No. Got to do this the long way around, because Cloud Sanctuary is all about padding. And I'm not kidding. Just wait till you see what we get to do later on. But yeah, this is I would say the most difficult of the DLCs. Let's get Gallimimus. The others I'd say are not a lot easier, but quite a bit easier. Hey there. Stygimoloch will headbutt the vehicle eventually. So don't hang around for too long. I think they're in the process of trying to kill each other because they're uncomfortable, and that's what they do when there's too many of them. can't heal them yet. Lovely shots. Lovely shots. Oh, that's what was going on there. I gotta get pushed by one behind me. Oh, you're also slowed down when you're in the water. Come on. Come on. I mean, this makes sense, but come on. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. All the rest are up here. Wave. But yeah, Claire's Sanctuary, this part is fine. It's the second half that can be quite... It's surprising how hard it can actually be. Luckily, I'd like to think I've played this game enough. It's only been out for 2 years, and already it's probably one of the games I spent the largest amount of time on. And yet, after going back to the game for the first time since Evolution came out, for the Let's Play of JPOG I did, a couple of years perhaps, that game is better. Like, it's really not that close. Okay, let's try this. 3 in 1? Is that 3 in 1? Yes it is, and that's a lot of points. No, I don't want to shoot anything. Not yet. We'll get to that part. Oh, we'll get to that part. Get out of my way! Stop dragging your tail on the floor. Besides that tree. This texturing looks weird. It's a big tree. That's something new that was added with Claire's Sanctuary. It was the ability to place rocks and plants. And to emphasize this, they're everywhere. Not sure if I can praise that image quite as well. Keep your tail away from me. Again, they will attack the vehicle. If a dinosaur just simply runs into the vehicle, it tends to not do that much damage. If a dinosaur actively attacks the vehicle, it does a lot of damage. So if you get accidentally knocked by the tail club, it won't do much. If you get attacked by the tail club on purpose, it will do a lot. Oh, there's guests up there. That's probably a bad idea. Why do I keep forgetting to use the handbrake? That's the dart. Don't want that. Before I get charged at by a Triceratops. Oh, the Pachycephalosaurus is out for you. Oop. Drive before you get attacked, please. Whoa! the dinosaurs will do that every once in a while. See these really random movements.
Thank you for cataloging the dinosaurs.
You're welcome. Now unlock T-Rex on Sanctuary. Will I actually use it? I don't know, because T-Rex is bad. T-Rex is not a dinosaur that you should be using in your parks. Yes, I know, everyone's low health. Well, the Sinoceratops especially might be at low health now. No, they're still there. Right, let's get these guys transported. Put them in there. Let's get this place set up for them. Every dinosaur has its standard requirements. They need food and water, and that's pretty much it. They also need a certain amount of grassland and a certain amount of forest. You can either create forest this way, or you can use the individually added trees. It's not quite that many.
Transit has commenced.
But then you've also got to make sure that there is a good enough population and a good enough population and a good enough social. Take me away, helicopter. This thing I really can't fly. Up and along. Ah! No. I don't want to. We're not trying to shoot anything yet. Right, go over the power lines. Which it does automatically go over power lines. So there is that at the very least, right? Turn around. We have realistic helicopter controls. Oh, how I hate thee. Dark right. nearly full. So we want you. Well, actually, we're going to want 5 Digimolochs in total. Unfortunately, they're also all going to try and run away. Oh, come on. That happened. That will happen a lot. Yes, you there. Come on. Really? It went under the tail? Do my work for me, alright? That's what I'm paying you. This is what I'm paying you for. Take that one. Unfortunately, I can only select 2 at a time at the moment. Take that one. Where's the Gallimimus that we're looking for? Anyway, they're going to be a while trying to do that. Where is that Gallimimus? But unfortunately, yeah, we need to sedate 5 Digimoloch. Because Digimoloch has a very high social limit. It needs 4 of them. And because of what's going to happen later on, we're going to need 5 of them. Can you guess what happens? Come on. Shoot her! Shoot it, damn it. I don't really want to send the Digimoloch away. Okay, but they get plenty of time. It takes a very long time for Digimoloch to become too stressed. And there, I'll have to give them some food. That's 2. Oop. the thing's in the way. That's 3. That's 4. I said that's 4. Where do you think you're going? You're not finished yet. You still have 1 more to get. Somewhere. Where'd they go? Yoo-hoo, Digimoloch. There you go. So I think there's 5 of them. If not, there's 6 of them. And 2 Gallimimus. 2, 9. We're looking for Gallimimus 3 and Gallimimus 7. I don't know why these specific Gallimimus. Okay. So that one. Gallimimus. Where is Gallimimus? Where's this Gallimimus? Where are you? Use the map. Why does this always sound... Oh, by the way, it always sounds like the map is screaming at you. It's like the Spinosaurus has taken over the map. Gallimimus 4. There's an easier way of doing this. So we want Gallimimus 3 and... So we've already got 3. Where is 7? What? Wait, what? Oh! What was going on there? It's like the numbers all disappeared. Right. Sedate. No. Not that one. This one. And then we'll be good. So the Digimoloch are all in there now. Let's get back over there. We've got to give them some food. What good is it if they have no food? Closures. Then you have ground herbivore feeder, tall herbivore feeder for sauropods only, meat feeder, goat feeder, and a fish feeder that's only useful for Spinosaurs. Let's give them that. We want a gate as well because we've got to get in there at some point. And they should all be good to go now. So let's see, they are, apart from the disease, they're otherwise fine. Respiratory malaise. Yep, you're fine too. Oh yeah, I forgot. I sedated another one. So let's get you over there. Gallimimus. Gallimimus 3.
Asset
You go in there. And there it is. Gallimimus 7. The elusive Gallimimus 7. This menu keeps getting in the way. How does the menu get in the way? So you have like all of this stuff. It allows you just to view your overall progress. There's not much here because it's a DLC campaign, but there's a lot more. There'll be a lot more when we get to the second half. And you have your research. I'm going to research this because I need it. And I think that was about it. That's all I can research at the moment anyway. Right, unfortunately the dinosaurs get transported very slowly. And that's... we've got to wait for this one to get over there. I love the Sinoceratops, I really do. So they're just fat. That's because that's what it is. Compared to all the other Ceratopsians, they're just fat. You're adorable. Look at those arms though. Like it's got this big baby face. And then these arms. It's something that a number of the Pachycephalosaurs have. The Homalocephalae in J-Pog was kind of like this as well. It's just got like these incredibly muscular, like mini yet muscular arms. It's just looks like also arm wrestle anything it comes across. And I'm pretty sure, despite the size difference, if this thing fought a Carnotaurus in an arm wrestle, it would totally win. Sometimes for certain dinosaurs, the health starts going down and then they will die, but it only happens for certain dinosaurs. So I've never finished this with full health. Come on, get the Gallimimus down here. This was a lot faster in J-Pog, and it controlled time.
delivery has been completed.
Great. Now that we have the dinosaurs, time to learn everything we can about this illness. Build an observation tower overlooking the enclosure so our scientists can carefully observe what they're doing.
View. Ensure these specific ones are visible. But unfortunately, the Sinoceratops is already doing everything it can to stop that from being the case. This doesn't look like it's going to have a weird path connection at all, does it? Yes, it is. That doesn't look silly at all. Ensure everybody is viewable for a specific amount of time. Paths you can have either go in straight lines or you can curve them around. And I love that. The same goes for fencing. It's not all grid based like it was in J-Pog. We're well beyond those limitations. That said, building can be quite the nightmare.
Okay. Our scientists are in position and ready to observe the dinosaurs. Your job is to make sure the dinosaurs remain comfortable and contained.
Who's low on health? I mean, everybody's low on health, but why is one specifically low on health? Like I said, you do just get these ones that randomly, like this one. It's what happens. I mean, as you progress, the health does go down, but it's like you just get these random ones where the health does go down. I don't know if it's a glitch or if you are just supposed to lose certain dinosaurs. I think it's a glitch. But we will have like 2 or 3 dinosaurs die whilst we're doing this. I need a thumbnail. So while we're waiting for that, let's try and grab a thumbnail. Brachiosaurus. Nothing beats Brachiosaurus. Unless something's in the trees, but that's an easy solve. No one, you're gonna come out of the tree? Okay, Brachy. Now you guys might not be able to... Oop. You guys might not be able to see this. But using NVIDIA Ansel, we're going to try and get a picture, close-up picture of the Brachiosaurus. Specifically, I want the head. We get the head, that's up. Well, it would be very nice if the head wasn't slightly going through the tree. Right, you. You're not in a very good position either. Really, I need you guys to work with me here. That's kind of cool. It's like it's looking over at the volcano. Can you get a better view of that? Nah. I mean, this isn't using up the time anyway. We're done. We'll get a thumbnail later on. There is another method. There is also later on they added a another method for getting a photo. Actually, I think time does still go by when I'm in there. There we go. That's our first mission. I have had to deactivate any licensed music.
That's it. Amazing job getting everything under control. Our scientists have the data they need to formulate an experimental treatment. Maybe even a cure.
Well done indeed. I always believed in you, Claire.
No, you didn't.
Let me amend that then. I mostly believed in you. Better?
It's more honest.
Now you're just being mean.
The bad news is we can't risk moving the dinosaurs to Sanctuary in their current condition. The good news is, I believe we may have a cure.
Alright, mission 2, the cause and the cure.
First, you'll need to isolate the target dinosaur from the others. The team needs to study its symptoms before we administer the potential cure.
Right, that's very nice and all. But we're gonna do this now. Buddy, open your eyes. You're no good to me like this. Right, we're gonna do this mission next time, but right now I just need you to hold still. So that I can try this again. So let's try and zoom in. That is the sky. I mean, it's a nice sky, but it's not the sky we want. Alright, I'm going to get that off screen. So, that is the first part of Claire's Sanctuary. We've captured a few dinosaurs. Next up, let's see if we can actually find a cure for whatever is going on here. So, I will see you guys